Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 17 of Mountain Blade Bannerlord. And here, what we have done is we have changed the... what we have done is I have scoped out most of the skill levels of our brother, and we are making him our steward. So I reloaded an earlier game so that I put 10 points into this focus points. We want her to be our number one. This focus points can only go up to 100. And then once we're here, I have not added stuff to this, right? Like this. Here, we're maxing it out, so that means he can go all the way over here. But apparently, I don't know how to get past this. Okay. And the other thing that I have increased our focus points on. He had like 15 focus points, so I dedicated it 10 to intelligence and 6 to endurance. Why endurance? It's because we want to do smithing here, and smithing is smith weapons are the best in the game. So the higher we go with smithing, I have raised his ability to learn smithing to as high as it can go. So it is the best weapons we can make in the game. But he's primarily our steward, and as a steward, he has 161 steward, and I have allocated all the skills. So when it came to us, he does not have any skills. The skills were not yet allocated. So here we are only 39 in steward. So right now we don't need to do the function of steward anymore. We have given the function of steward to our brother. And so in the when we go to the party menu here, we have allocated him to be the steward, the quartermaster. And the Lady Willowbark is our surgeon. And the big difference that we have is that when we were acting as the quartermaster, our maximum capacity for troops was 54, because he has such a big under the specs as a steward. There are benefits there that when he that gives us pluses in terms of the amount of troops we can carry in the game. So all those pluses and the quartermaster points actually contributed to increasing from 54 to 85. So we got our ability to lead. Our army size is increased by 31 people. So that is, I think, in terms of quartermaster. So in this game, the quartermaster gives pluses to amount of people we can lead. The leadership skill also gives us some. And then the charm skill also gives us some, like +5 there, +5 in leadership, plus some maybe 5 in steward or in quartermaster. Yeah, because if we have a better quartermaster, then we can feed more troops, right? So that makes sense. And aside from our brother, we have a younger brother and a younger sister, so we need to train them up. And so this is our younger sister. At her 40th birthday, you gave Athene a special present. You have seen her treasure it and believe it will shape who she is. So for them, we want to increase both social. So we will be making them governors, future governors of castles that we have taken over, or they will be the ones leading their own armies. So we want to give them social skills, Primarily social skills, right? And then maybe some steward skills. So again, social and intelligence, primarily so that once we make them heads of their armies, the leadership, the charm, this is leadership, charm, steward, and medicine will all help her as a captain of her own troop. So, okay. So, and then for the kid, we are the younger brother. I think we might go for giving him a really strong smithing area. Okay. You have seen her treasure. So what will give her? Let's check. That's vigor. We don't want that. This will be riding. We don't want that. That would be focus on engineering focus. Plus 1 point, 5 skill points. Intelligence is increased by 1. You know, that is something. A treatise on engineering gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. Intelligence increased by 1. Or finely crafted, maybe we want her to be a leader in terms of trading, because tactics gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. Cunning is increased by 1. Or a well-tempered bow, that would be a fighting ability, or a trip to your realm's court. So charm gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points, and social is increased by 1. So that's what we will give her. Charm and social, right? Okay. In adolescence, she began to take on serious responsibilities and compete with adults as near equal. She managed to defeat her fencing instructor, so that's one-handed. Win a race, so that is horse. 1 focus points and 5 skill points. Craft a weapon, so smithing. Engineering gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. Craft a weapon. Learns the arts of healing. Medicine gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. So we can become a crack shot. Gain 1 focus and 5 skill points in bow. Trade like a veteran merchant. Trade gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. So that's skill points would be in the social area, right? No. Engineering gains 1 focus point, because they have already preconditioned her to engineering. Engineering gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. Learn the arts of healing. Wow. This one gives her gains 1 riding gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. No. Where is smithing? Trade like a veteran merchant. Trade gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. So do we want to make her our trader? I mean, no, we have only 4 slots. We have a slot for engineer and a slot for scouting. So We can go back to the start. Okay, we can go back to the start. So what did they give her? So she has. Can we turn her into a scout, or should we just get a foreign person? You know, a companion. A well-balanced sword is fighting. One-handed, one focus point, and 5 skill points. No. Magnificent steed. Riding gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. Endurance is increased by 1. We can put endurance because endurance is required in blacksmithing, a treatise on siege. So we can turn her into our engineer. Engineering gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. Intelligence is increased by 1. Game board, tactics, and 5 skill points. Cunning is increased by 1. Well-tempered bow, so she will be an archer. Bow gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. I think charm is still the best. Charm gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points. Social increased by 1. I think, yeah, yep, charm is still the best. Okay. Craft a weapon. Engineering gains 1 focus points, 5 skill points. Learn the arts of healing. Become a crack shot. Trade like a veteran merchant. That means we have to send her on a caravan? Right? Craft a weapon is engineering. Why is it not in blacksmithing? Learn the arts of healing. Gain 1 focus points and 5. No, we don't need that. Because we already have a surgeon in our party. 1 focus points and 5 skill points. We can have her leading archers. But then she doesn't need riding, right? Trade like a veteran merchant. Maybe as a caravan lord. Trade gain 1 focus and 5 skill points. Okay, let's go check what the next one is. Outside events also intruded on Eithlin's adolescence. You believe she was particularly shaped by an influx of wild beasts. This event increased her skills in scouting and bow. I was thinking of getting our own scout. Stage complete. Gain 1 focus points in charm, trade, scouting, and bow. Wow, she is all over the place though. You know what? Yeah. But she can lead her own caravan because of the trade and charm. Okay, or we can do her as pure scouting, so her bow is very high. Her riding is high. The thing is that scouting, yeah, we don't need scouting because we'll be getting definitely a companion for scouting. I guess that's it, yeah. Oh, that was pre-chosen for us, so there's not much we can do. And then we'll take care of our younger brother. Same. Let's see what he already has. He's got fighting. He's got archery. I'm thinking of turning him into a real smith. His endurance. To thrive, you must learn to travel faster, work longer, and fight harder than anyone who stands against you. Endurance increased by 1. Okay. What's a thirst for knowledge is intelligence increased by 1. Control, no. I think endurance. Yeah, we want him to be a good smith also. I was thinking of turning him into a real good smith. Tactics, pole arm, steward, engineering, leadership, trade. Steward gains 1 focus points and 5 skill points. What's engineering? No. Leadership? No. Wow, we cannot do any. We cannot do any. You know what? Let's turn him into a warrior. His endurance? No. Let's turn him into strength, right? Vigor is increased by 1. So he will be a let's say his be a frontline tank. If he's a frontline tank, then we'll increase his pole arm maybe. He doesn't have any pole arm. He's got one-handed. He's got two-handed. While spending time with kids, you notice that he shows real ability in athletics. Okay, so they gave, again, you know, the okay, 1 focus in athletics, pole arm, 1 focus vigor, so he's gonna be a fighter. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, so here, I think there is a chance that this is looking for manual laborers. So let us save this. So we have improved our family. And now we're out there looking for should we even do this, or should we just go on south, pick up I'm hoping to pick up a few looters before we turn in.
We'll sell our lives.
Yeah, before we go and get that quest. So now that we have our parties here, what we can do is, um, hmm, for the archers. Oh, we don't have. We haven't given a bow to. Anyway, let's just get ourselves ready.
Forward!
You know what? We should just get everybody to charge, right?
Charge!
So that we can get prisoners, because those guys, the non-archers, our infantry, can actually. Oh yeah, the archer's gonna kill those guys.
They will remember this!
So yeah, we injured 4.
No quarter for the craven!
Yeah, I was hoping we come across, a bigger party like what we saw further up north. You know what? Let's just come back here. What's that? Hold on, what's that? Let's save this. I wonder what that thing is. Uh, I don't know what that notice is. It just appeared on the side to our side, to the right. It's like the two things that turned out to be our siblings. That they were too young. Okay. Circle, press circle, and then what's this? A courier with a marriage offer for Niacin from Olguana has arrived. Oh! With a marriage offer for Niacin from... Let's check what's her name. Olguna has arrived. Okay, okay, let's check among heroes. Olguna, alive, female. Let's see who this lady is. If she's a young lady, sure, we'll agree to it. Costa Ring. 18. Olguna. A noble family of the Sturgeon. She has a reputation of being aggressive and asks much of people. Whoa! She has all these skills. Last seen as... What's this? Charm? Cool. Leadership? Yes. Two-handed? Riding? Whoa, she's actually a not bad a catch. And then close-fisted, and then what? Valor. Oh, you know what? We will. She was last seen at Varnovapol. Varnovapol. Okay, let us save. before we answer that, right? The thing is that if we have our brother get married, he can have kids, and when he have kids, I think there's part of our nephews, part of our clan, and so we have no problem. We would like to get. What? Where's, jeez, Sturgia, right? Uh, what's our current cost? 191. Okay. Last seen at Varnovapol. Varnovapol. Okay. Sturgia is to our north. I think it's the blue one here over here. Yeah, this is Sturgia. Varcheg. When does she marry into our family, or where's Varnovapol? This is Empire. It's the blue one. Wait, Varnovapol might not be in Sturgia. Let's look at settlements. Yeah, we have no idea. It could be somewhere else, right? Because we are not at war with. You know, she might not necessarily be in Sturgia. STUV. Yeah, it is in Sturgia. Oh, it's a bound village. Oh no, it's a castle. Owner, faction, Sturgia, bound villages. Okay, Varnovapol. Okay, anyway, there goes our timer, so I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you join me in the next episode. Bye!